YouTube channel. My name's Morgan, this is my husband Louis, and over a year ago we moved from the United States to Portugal. When you think of Portugal, you probably think of pastéis de nata or vinho. However, there's a century-old tradition that is usually overlooked, and that is olive oil or azeite. We were invited to Coimbra to try an azeite workshop, and we want to bring you with us. Vamos!
Atadoinha. It's part of Condeixa. Condeixa has a Veia, the old part, and Nova, the new part. The Veia part is known for the Roman ruins, so Coimbra, awesome. Which is also definitely something you have to visit once. Yeah, we kind of lost it. So
over the course of time.
Over the course of time, just because you need a lot of olive trees to make just a few liters, and during a large part as well of the decline. The worst quality possible is called lampante, lamp oil. That was used for the lights.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Started with my father-in-law restoring this old mill house, which is from 1908, I think. As his retirement project, and with his retirement project came a hobby with 350 trees that he planted himself with my mother-in-law. But 350 trees is not a hobby nor a business, so now we have around 3,000 trees here. Wow. Mostly they are what we call centenário, so hundreds of years old.
Almost like centenarians.
Yeah. So cool. We really like to restore them, bring them back to health, and make them produce again, because I think the best quality comes with age. The owl and the egg is like Moorish. So
no, I didn't. Oh, it's Moorish? No, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's like those types of towns. They're influenced by sort of the Moorish times.
So cool.
When they were
I love that.
Very active and have taken over. We do things traditional, but it's the distance, and you can see it really well now because we prune them in a way that we can harvest kind of efficient, and this is why they are slightly lower, but also not too low because we have sheep running around. Flowers around April, May, and you see these beautiful white flowers, like clusters of flowers, tiny flowers, and then they slowly start morphing into the fruit. So here you see a couple of them. And then in the summer, they will start shaping the seed, the pit. And then after the summer, they slowly start to ripen. And the ripening is, well, it's very noticeable because you see the coloring of the fruit. So this is on that side. And there we will de-leaf, because obviously with shaking the leaves come as well. We wash them. That's not because we use chemicals or pesticides, but bird poo as well, so we need to wash them off. And then it goes into our mill, and then there we make the olive oil. And this is a process that is really, really fast. So we start in the morning with the harvest, and then in the afternoon we put our machines on and we start processing. This is very important for the quality, because more than sort of 48 hours between the harvest and the processing, making the olive oil, there's a chance of fermentation, and fermentation affects the quality of the olive oil, even depending on the variety, like a cherry color, and then slowly turning dark purple or blackish. Yeah, gorgeous. Something very cool as well. This doesn't, maybe it looks like a pile, but this is actually like a compost pile, and this is the stuff that we get from the mill. So the olive pit and the pulp. Yeah, and we mix this with some animal manure, and now as well, which is a great circular project, with some of the hops from a distillery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then yeah, we get like a new compost. Now this is a little dry. I need to definitely put some water on it, and we need to turn the heap again. But you can see sort of the crumbles and the stuff. So yeah, if we dig in here, we'll find loads of worms. Yeah. Bitterness, which is very hard to do here because we have more limestone, we have more clay ground. Yeah.
It's not as intense as the last one, I don't think, smell-wise.
It's... We're going to discover it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt that one on my tongue.
First bitter.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that different intensities of all the things from extreme version
Right?
Not bad. Not bad at all. Interesting. A little bit too much. I find it absolutely amazing how different olive oils can make the same food taste different. As we're talking about is on. You know, I never realized that different intensities of olive oil could make the same food taste completely different.
One of the things that we do, like based, is especially use the worta, little fish from the garden. That's it. So it's the perfect vegetarian dish. Yeah.
So she's made a gazpacho soup, which is just a cold tomato soup. Hers, she made with watermelon, cucumber, vinegar, tomatoes, and then we get to pick which olive oil we want to drizzle over our soup. Try the cream.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good actually, but it's unique. Like I've never had it. And a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. know about this, but this is called Faience de Coimbra, so Coimbra Faience, so the pottery work of Coimbra. And there's two distinct styles. One is the 15th century, which is basically more Moorish, more Arab, more detailed. This, and with the rooster on top. Now it used to have different animals as well, but this is kind of how the style morphed, and also with the sort of the rooster being, you know, the symbol of Portugal. Yeah. So what is interesting to see is always like, if you really want to know if it's hand painted, there's not many that can still do the style, but you always see that they'll have their names on it. So Rebelo and Barigo. Yeah. And you'll see that it's Século, see, 15.
Very cool.
Yeah. The other style is the 17th century, and this is like a display of the hunt. So you have them two styles, blue-white, it's more like the Chinese porcelain or like the Delft porcelain, and then the sort of multicolor, which is really, really multicolor. Yeah, you can get them in all sort of shapes and sizes. Yeah, and you'll see like a peacock or a deer or a rabbit on it, yeah. And it's, yeah, flowers, forest, castle.
Absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
And then most of the pottery, because this was sort of the alignment of the Mondego River, came from Alcobaça, a little bit more down south, so near Fatima, because there the clay, the soil is really good, and there you had the mold makers, and you still have mold makers now, because like in terms of the plastic industry in Portugal, Marinha Grande, this area is still very famous for it.
They make these and paint them.
So there they make
the dishes.
the dishes.
I see.
Then the dishes come like in this white clay here, and then they paint them by hand. Then they glaze them, and then they fire them up again, and then this comes out.
That is incredible. We want to thank Mariah for showing us around, for giving us a lovely tasting, and we're glad that you guys were able to come with us. If you're interested, I will link all of her information below so you can check her out. Other than that, beijinhos!